Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who continue to rule well and guide us to the Spirit, and double honors to their teachers as well, okay, who laid the forefront for this ministry that we're a part of, man. Okay, and peace and blessings, shalom to the Most High's hopeful elect across the four winds of the earth. All right, start with 144,000. Salakia, which will be men, okay? All right, and are men, all right? But I want to go into a title of this lesson is going to be the second time around, okay? And which second time am I speaking of? Deliverance, okay? All right. Now, the first time, what happened? We were delivered from under the hand of the Egyptians, all right, in a very dramatic way, as the Most High likes to do, man, okay? But we are approaching the prophecy of the deliverance out of Babylon the Great, America, okay, which that deliverance is going to top what happened in Egypt, man, which was no light thing how the Lord, all right, delivered us out of Egypt, man. Okay, so Lord willing, this be edifying. Wanted to grab Jeremiah 16 and 14 first, man, because I had mentioned, all right, that this deliverance is going to top the deliverance out of Egypt, man. Okay, so this is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt," man. So right now, man, that is a historical account. All the earth, all right, knows about the Israelites being delivered out of Egypt. Move great, all right, serious, not goofy, all right, non-fiction type scenarios, all right, are put together concerning the deliverance out of Egypt, man. Those are, when they go into making movies like that, all right, they're very accurate on what they're doing, man. Okay? All right, why? Because that shows the seriousness, and they know that the Bible, all right, the history spoken of in the Bible is the only thing that's true. Okay? All right, but the deliverance that's set to come out of Babylon the Great is going to be far beyond that, man. Okay? Shalom. All right, verse 15, Jeremiah 16 and 15 says, "But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north." And what is the land of the north? Talking about the North America, man. Okay? Because, all right, yeah, there's going to be Jakes that's going to be delivered all throughout the earth, but the main deliverance is going to happen right here on the shores of America. Okay? It says, "And from all the lands whither he hath driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers." Now I want to get a precept in Isaiah now, because it started off, it said that he was going to deliver, is going to be spoken of, all right, the living power was going to be spoken of that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north, America. All right, it says, "And from all the lands whither he hath driven them." First of all, that shows you salvation is for Israel only. Why? Because no other nation, all right, was a part of the curses when it comes to that, dealing with that, man. Okay, as far as being scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, no other nation has been in through the number of captivities like Israel has been, man. Okay. Oh, come on, go ahead, brother. Isaiah 11 and 11. You can read to 12. Yeah, read Isaiah 11 and 11 to 12.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11. "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people."
So just real quick, the title of this lesson is the second time around. Okay? So in verse 11 of the 11th chapter of Isaiah, it says, "And the Lord shall come, and it shall come to pass in that day," all right, future prophecy. Okay? This is future prophecy. All right, it says that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people. Okay, so go ahead. So it's on you. This happened. Who did this happen? All right, it happened. It cuts you Christians. All right, he said the second time. So the first time, who did he save? The Israelites. Okay.
I was gonna say the title says the restored remnant.
Con. My title say a branch of Jesse.
Hey,
Let's
we
get-
in branch of Jesse.
Let's go.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
So right now you can stop it. It's letting you know his people. It's talking about Israel. All right, that's Israel is the possession of the Lord, man. That peculiar people. But go ahead.
Which
Which
shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea.
Go ahead.
Verse 12, Isaiah 11 and 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel,
So that's who the Lord is coming to save. Go ahead.
and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it says assemble the outcasts of Israel, covering the northern kingdom. All right. The Latin tribes, okay, and the North American and Seminole Indians. It says and gather the dispersed amongst Judah. All right. The southern tribes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man. Okay, which you read about in Revelation the 7th chapter, it let you know who he's coming for, man. But this further refines it, man. That's why a lot of these Christians, they don't want to deal with the Old Testament, because it lets you know the prophecies of who he's coming to save, man. Okay, the Israelites are the only ones that can be that's gonna be saved. Why? Because the Lord is coming to do something for a second time to the same people that he did it to the first time, man. Now the way this is gonna be outweighed. Now we had to, when we fled Egypt, what happened, man? Okay, we were in a large group, concentrated, going through the Red Sea, or more specifically the Gulf of Suez, man. Okay, now with this prophecy, what's the difference? People are not going to be in one concentrated. Israel ain't going to be all together in one bunch. All right, just letting you know that he's going to be delivering Israelites from all over the earth. So how is that going to happen? Through the chariots. That's the only answer. That's the only answer. All right, to fulfill this is the chariots of the Lord, man. Okay, that's the only answer to how we'll be beamed up in the twinkling of an eye and changed out of these mortal bodies, man. Okay, so let's get a couple scriptures in Exodus. Can you grab Exodus 12 and 23, Baba Kashar? All right, because the same thing, first of all, the same thing that happened in Egypt is happening right here in America, man. For the purpose of the Lord's name, all right, being known in the earth again, man. By doing what? By taking down the known power in the earth. Back then it was Egypt. Now, all right, this beast system, all right, which is made up and made on the EU, man. Okay,
Spiritual Egypt.
Con, that's it. You got it, brother.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 23. For the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will pass through to smite the Egyptians.
Mm-hmm.
And when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the two side posts, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you.
And that's why I wanted to grab this. Why? For two reasons, man. Because it said that he's going to pass through to smite the Egyptians. That angel of death that came through Egypt was Yahushai, man. Okay? So he's coming back this second time, not only to deliver, but to bring that destruction and death again, man. Okay? Now, the significance of putting the blood on your doorpost, Ezekiel 9 and 4. All right? That Hebrew mark, like the Elder Tazaria said Sunday, we want that Hebrew mark, not the Greek mark. Okay?
That's a lesson right Yeah.
We gotta make mental notes on that. Yeah, with the quickness. But it says, all right, so what are we doing? We spiritually putting the blood on our doorposts, so when Yahweh shall come back again, we'll be protected as back in Egypt, man. Okay? By locking this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in your mind, man. Okay? Can you jump to Exodus 14 and start at verse 13?
Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord.
Yeah, so Moses was letting them know, hey, wait, y'all calm down. The Lord, hey, have faith. The Lord is about to deliver us, man. Okay? And that's what we telling the people to this very day. All right, our people. Hey, the Lord is getting ready to return very soon, man. All right, lock into the spirit, man. Have faith. All right, trust in him to deliver you no matter what the situation is. All right, if you walk right, man. Okay? But you got it, all right? We're going to read to verse 23.
Okay. Which he will shew or show to you today, for the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever.
Hey, what are we saying? This is why, all right, in Romans the 9th chapter, you see this the simulation or the similarities, all right, in between what the Lord did to Egypt, all right, and what he's getting ready to do to Babylon the Great, man. Okay, and what are we saying? We telling, hey, these Edomites that's ruling, all right, they about to be in captivity, and then after 1,000 years of the most hardcore captivity you can think of, double onto what they did to us in righteousness, though. Okay, they're gonna be done away with, man, flushed away and never to be seen again. However, the Most High has it set.
That's right.
Okay, you got it, bro.
That righteous bonfire, I like to say.
Con, yeah.
And it's funny because the Edomites love bonfires. That's why I always say
Yeah,
bonfire.
that's why I love that the Texas Aggies bonfire.
Mm-hmm. Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. And the Lord said unto Moses, wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward.
Mm-hmm.
But lift thou up thy rod and stretch out thine hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea.
And I'm going back, we're reading through this, all right, but you seeing that this is dramatic. Mm-hmm. This isn't a light thing. Mm-hmm. That you got the biggest known army hot on your heels. All right, you got a chariot going before you and behind you, okay? And then you get to this large, massive body of water. All right, you scared shitless, okay? And Moses is telling you, hey, relax, chill, have faith. And he lift up his rod and the water separate, man. And then a chariot leads you through is what we're reading through, man. Okay?
The first time I heard the breakdown of this, because you know how they teach you in the church, they just tell you that you pass through. But the key point for me was going on dry ground.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to understand, like the water, they don't say water is wet, but water, what it does to dirt, it turns into clay and mud. It's soft, but it's dry. Like that in itself, like, and the elders always say that there is no fillers in the scriptures.
Correct.
Exodus 14 and 17. And behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them, and I will give me honor upon Pharaoh, and upon all his host, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen.
You see, he said, I'm going to give me honor upon them. In other words, respect going to be put on my name once I take them out, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Exodus 14 and 18. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, when I have gotten me honor upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen, and the angel of Yahweh power, which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them.
Yeah, giving them light.
Teleport, Yahweh Shah was dramatic. He teleported, man. Exodus 14 and 20. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, it's camps, right? Okay.
Yeah, but it's just showing you, man, the Most High was making sure Israel was safe from the Egyptian army, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they wouldn't be able to get to him, man. All right, that's why we have full faith in the Lord, man, knowing that, man, it's nothing that can escape the possibilities of what the Lord can do, man. All right, if he promised you this is what I'm going to do, it's going to happen, man. Okay, but go ahead.
Exodus chapter 14, verse 20. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel, and it was a cloud and darkness to them.
Mm-hmm.
But it gave light by night to these.
Yeah, so look what the chariots doing. It was causing the Egyptian and Pharaoh and his army to be in darkness, but giving light unto Israel, man. That's spiritual within itself, man. Okay, these other nations, they don't have the light, man. The Most High is darkening this kingdom and all the kingdoms that stand, man. At the top, Esau, Edom, man. Okay, but he's bringing a light onto Israel through the middle of the Lord in the form of teaching the truth, man. Okay, well, go ahead.
In the movie Nope, remember we watched Nope, and it gives you glimpses of that too. Like it shows, like when the chariot comes, it brings forth darkness, but it's still light around. So that the one came not near the other all the night, and Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. And the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided.
Go ahead.
And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. All right. This is very dramatic what happened, and it's going to be topped. Go ahead.
Like walking through the aquarium.
Yeah.
Exodus 14 and 23. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen.
You get 24 about for sure.
And it came to pass that in the morning, Salakia, Exodus 14 and 24. And it came to pass that in the morning watched the Lord look unto the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and...
Now just pause real quick. This shows you that this wasn't how they depict in the movies, man. Some quick account, man. It took them time for all of Israel. Then you had the multitude of other nations, okay, that was fleeing, was getting through this body of water. It took time, man. It wasn't just they would always these little TBN specials. They always show that shit, man. Little 5-minute scene. No, this was very dramatic, man. All right, we're going to be able to watch these accounts, man, and see ourselves where we were in that time in the kingdom, man. All right. Yeah, we like movies and shit right now. Imagine being able to go back in time and being one of your, man, as you living it again, man. Seeing where you were in the time of these accounts that we read and love so much, man. Why? Because not love it like, oh, it's a great story, man. We know that this is our history, man. It boosts our faith to see what the Lord has constantly done, all right, for the nation of Israel, man. All right, and what he's getting ready to do, man. One more time, man. Okay, well, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Exodus 14 and 24. And it came to pass that in the morning, and in the morning watch, the Lord looked unto the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and of the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians.
And we can stop. I'm gonna stop right there, just in that account. But I just wanted to show the dramatic fashion, all right, and how in which the Lord, all right, delivered Israel out of the hand of Pharaoh, man. Okay, I'm gonna grab his precept. Can you hold Matthew 24 and 30? This is Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 7. It says, and by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, All right. He received understanding of what was to come. It says, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which which is by faith, man. All right. Noah prophesied, man. He prophesied of what's to come in the midst of him putting in work to build an ark, man. Okay. All right, but now it's not going to be an ark this time, man. Okay, and I specifically want to bring this out in relation to the ark. Why? Because the chariot is the new ark. All right, we don't have to physically prepare something for the salvation that's coming. The Lord already has the chariot set, man. Okay, that fathership, man. Okay, so I just wanted to hit that real quick. You can bring out that Matthew.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 30. And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
So what is it talking about? It's going to appear a sign in the heavens of the Son of Man. Man, all right, it's talking about what y'all like to say. Yahweh Shai cracking them clouds, man. All right? Let a Christian try to explain that. How are we going to see heaven? How are we going to see a sign in heaven? What is it talking about? No, it's talking about Yahweh Shai being in the firmament, man. Okay, coming down and cracking them clouds open in that fathership to, all right, getting ready to get busy, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Yeah, hey, the Lord is not coming humble on the ass this time, man. Okay? So there's so many, man, different things the Lord is getting ready to do for the second time, man. Okay, which is going to be the final time. All right? All right, the second coming is a multifold, man, really. All right? Okay, so he's coming to bring destruction and deliverance, man. Okay, in the chariots, man. All right, that's the new ark. That's how we're going to, if we have that number, that's how we're going to be delivered out of this place from the destruction set to come. Is there some more on that?
I'll read this next verse. Matthew 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect.
Right back again, gathering in the elect. Of who? The nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, but go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Hey, from one hand of one end?
One end.
Yeah, exactly, man. Gathering the elect from all corners of the earth, as we read in Isaiah 11 and 11. Okay? All right? He's going to set his hand again, okay, to deliver the nation of Israel. Can you grab Isaiah 26 and 20? And I'm going to close out on that. Just dealing with the new ark that's prepared for us, man. Okay? Which has been prepared for us. Okay?
26 and
20.
Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers.
Start going into the chariots, man. Okay? We're going to hear a loud shout. We're going to hear a cry. All right, calling Israel to onto that chariot, man, as you read in Revelation, the 18th chapter, man. Okay, but go ahead.
And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment.
And what are we hiding from? The destruction. Okay, we're going to be protected from the destruction, man. Okay, while we sit back, sit in that fathership and do what? We look down and see Babylon burning, seeing that lake of fire spoken of in Revelation. All right, which is not talking about no place you burn for eternity, man. Okay, but go ahead.
Until the indignation be overpassed.
And what is indignation? Righteous anger. Okay, so until the destruction of Babylon be overpassed, all right, we're going to be hiding in the chariots, man. All right, we're going to be protected in the chariots and we're up that number, man. All right, so this second time around is going to outweigh, all right, the deliverance out of Egypt. All right, because why? The Most High is going to take us out of this place in grand fashion, man. Okay, through Yahweh Shai. All right, and the host of the heavens, man. All right, so that's it for this lesson. Lord willing, as edifying to the Most High's elect. All right. Once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach double honors to our apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone and the men who taught them as well. Peace and blessings. Shalom to the Most High's hopeful elect. Keep fighting, keep pushing.